Hey guys, it's Kat and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a no makeup look. Maybe you have a last minute Zoom meeting and you want to look put together, or maybe you're like me and in the 3 months that we were in lockdown you went a bit overboard with the dating apps and now have like 5 FaceTime dates lined up. Why do I do this to myself? Either way, I'm going to show you how to achieve this really easy and simple no makeup look. And if you guys want to see how I did it, then just keep watching. Okay, so we are starting off with skincare because the key to having a nice face really starts with skincare. So I'm going to start off with the Avene Soothing Radiance Mask. Now, a portion of this video is sponsored by Avene. I'm always going to be completely transparent with you guys and I would never recommend products that I never truly love. So we're starting off with the Soothing Mask because my skin's been kind of dull lately and for like the first time in my life, my skin is kind of dry. I'm not sure if you guys can see on camera, but I've actually got a little patch of psoriasis right here. Let me go grab a brush. Okay, so I'm going to apply the mask with this skincare brush that I actually use to paint with, but it's fine, it's multi-purpose. And then we just want to apply a thick layer of this onto our skin. I've also been super stressed lately. I don't know if you can really see on camera, but I'm like breaking out between my eyebrows. And I've also got a blind pimple right here, but my sideburn kind of covers it. But I'm actually moving. I have to call a real estate agent back like after I film this to see if I got the apartment or not. But yeah, moving in general is really stressful. Moving in a global pandemic, like 100 times worse. So yeah, my skin has really been showing my stress levels. So this face mask is really going to help restore my skin's barrier, and it's full of antioxidants from the natural berry extracts and vitamin E. So it's really going to help protect my skin. Just pop some over those breakouts. I really love the texture of this mask. It's very silky. So we just want to leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes and then wash it off. Okay, so I'm back and my skin feels so much better already. It feels so much softer and hydrated, but we're not done yet. So I'm just gonna quickly use the thermal spring water to tone and soothe my face. So refreshing. And I'm just gonna quickly add some of the Avene Rehydrate Serum. Just add a bit of hydration back to my skin. Like I said, my skin has actually been dry for the first time since I lived in Sydney, I'm pretty sure. Sydney has like 0 humidity and it gets so freaking cold. So I'm gonna use the Avene Revitalizing Nourishing Cream. This has also got that vitamin E and natural berry extract, so it's really gonna help repair the skin's barrier and help protect my skin. We're just gonna take a little bit and rub this in. I have been loving this moisturizer for under my makeup because it doesn't leave like a greasy film like some moisturizers do, and it absorbs really quickly. Okay, that is the skincare portion done. My skin looks and feels so much better. It feels so soft and smooth. So now onto our makeup. Did I shrink? Oops, sorry. Starting off with some primer. This is the Base Tape by Tarte. And we don't need too much of this because now my skin is very hydrated already. I just want a little bit just to help the foundation go on smoothly. Next up, we are going to go in with concealer before foundation. This way, I feel like the key to a no makeup look is to not use a lot of foundation. So if we conceal anywhere we want to conceal first, we're less likely to go overboard with the foundation. So I'm just taking a little bit of the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, Complete Concealer. And I'm just gonna pop some over any blemishes, my hypopigmentation. You can totally use a brush if you want to, but I find my finger just really helps melt the product in. Obviously you want to be doing this with clean hands. And that's our concealer done. Now for foundation, I really wanted to use the Pat McGrath foundation, but it's literally $120 and I feel like you guys that watch my channel prefer the affordable stuff. So if you have the Pat McGrath foundation, go ahead and use it. It is freaking phenomenal. But instead, I'm going to use the Rimmel Lasting Radiance foundation. This is also an amazing foundation and like $100 less. You can also totally use a BB cream if you want to, but I want a little bit more coverage than what a BB cream has to offer. So I'm going to take 1 pump of this foundation on my beauty blender. We can always go back in with more, but we can't take away if we add too much. So just 1 pump. And just lightly blend this out. And because we concealed any redness or blemishes, this is all just to even out the skin tone, not to cover anything. And that's all I'm gonna do for foundation. So that was 1 pump. It looks pretty good. It looks very skin-like. Now I'm Gonna use a cream bronzer. Have I lost my mind? Probably. I never use cream products on my channel, but cream products do look a lot more natural than powder products. And I feel like because my skin has been dry lately, I can get away with them. So this is just the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick by Benefit. And I'm just going to draw some on my cheeks like so, and then blend it out. Beautiful. I am just gonna draw and blend out as I go, because if it dries, it's like impossible to blend out and then you just have patchy bronzer. So we're just gonna do things as we go. Oh my god, guys. I need to like do an update video. Maybe once I'm all moved and settled. But there's a new Tinder boy that I'm talking to. He's like kind of the reason why I'm doing this video. Being in lockdown, we were in lockdown for like what, 3 months? Kind of went a little overboard with the Tinder flirting, and now all these dudes want to FaceTime. Meanwhile, I'm like wearing my pajama pants that are covered in makeup. So this is just like a quick little tutorial on how to look good for all those FaceTime dates, because I'm sure I'm not the only one. I got a little bored in lockdown, went a little heavy with the flirting on Tinder. Now for concealer, I'm going to use the Rimmel Lasting Radiance Concealer. If you have the Pat McGrath concealer, I definitely recommend it. It is phenomenal, but again, like $100 more than this one. So we are on a budget today, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this under my eyes. I have not been sleeping lately. Like I said, I'm immensely stressed right now. Yes, I haven't been sleeping, so my dark circles are dark. So this is a very natural looking concealer. Unfortunately, it's not full coverage, but that's not what we're going for today. They're going for the, oh yeah, I just like slapped on a bit of mascara. What are you talking about? I did not do a full face of makeup. That look. I am, however, gonna take some of the full coverage concealer and just pop it underneath my eyebrows because I really need to do them. And this is just gonna help hide the black roots that are popping through. They're just too short to pluck, but you can still see the roots under the skin. And then I'm just taking my beauty blender and blending that all in. I'm actually gonna take a bit of that concealer up into my eyelid as well, just to hide that discoloration a little bit. And once that's all blended out, I'm gonna go in with blush. This is a cream blush as well, but this one dries matte, so it's okay. This is the Peach My Cheeks, Pinch My Peach blush. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on my beauty blender, so I'm just gonna like bounce that in and then bounce that on top of my cheeks. This smells so good. I just wanna like eat it. Okay, now to set under my eyes, I'm gonna use my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is like one of my favorite powders ever, and it's only $10. One of my favorite powders for under my eyes because it does not crease. So I'm using that under my eyes. And on top of my eyes too, apparently, just to stop the eyelids from creasing. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm just gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. If you have super dry skin and don't need to set your face, just skip the step. So we just wanna take a little bit on a brush and pat that on. Wonderful, and now I can hear you all saying, Kat, what about highlighter? Now we go in with the highlighter. I have not found a cream highlighter that isn't greasy, so I am gonna use a powder highlighter. This is the Exposed Highlight by Tarte. I find this is a really natural looking highlight. You guys know I love my blinding highlights, but we're keeping things natural today. So we just want to, oh, that's a little bit blinding, Kat. And like take a little bit on the brush and dab that onto my cheekbones and under my eyebrow, on the tip of my nose, this like center part of my nose, and this middle part of my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Oh, also, I'm just gonna take a little bit on a pencil brush. I was gonna use my finger, you can totally use your finger, but I'm gonna be neat this time and use a pencil brush and just apply that to the very inner corners of my eyes to brighten them up a bit. Now for our eyes, obviously we're gonna keep things really natural. I'm just gonna use a matte brown in my crease and the very outer corner of my eyelid. You can totally use a powdered bronzer if you want to as well. I'm gonna go in with Shooting Star from the Dream Street Kathleen Lights and Colourpop palette. First, I'm gonna take this on a fluffy Sigma E40 brush and just blend that into my crease and that outer V area. Then on a smaller brush, I'm just taking it down onto that outer corner. I'm pretty sure my cat Rascal chewed this back when I was living in Cairns. He lives up to his name. Then I'm just gonna take that brown eyeshadow on a pencil brush as well and smudge this into my lower lash line. Now onto mascara. We are going to start off by curling our eyelashes. I have not been taking off my mascara properly in the evening, and as a result it's been snapping my eyelashes, so they're not very full at the moment. But the mascara that I absolutely love when I'm not wearing false lashes is the Heroin Make Long and Curl Mascara. It's the only mascara that like holds a curl for me all day until I take it off. Even past when I take it off, my eyelashes are still curled. You're rambling now, Kat. Just apply the mascara. If you live in Australia, like me, I believe you can get this mascara at Daiso. Otherwise, I got mine from Yes Style. Okay, so once I apply the mascara, I like to just brush it with a spoolie. You can use like a old, clean mascara wand just to separate my lashes a bit. Oh my god, I just poked myself in the eye, no! Love that for me. Don't do that. Now I got mascara all down here. It's fine, I'll fix it. Okay, I quickly jumped off camera and just fixed up my mascara. Now I'm just gonna add some of these Zoeva mascara to my bottom eyelashes. Just because I find that other one is a bit too intense for my bottom eyelashes. And that is all we are doing for our eyes. We're keeping it very, very natural. Now for eyebrows, I'm going to quickly fill mine in with my Sigma Fill and Blend Brow Pencil in Light. And I'm going to try and keep things as natural as possible. This is normally where I tend to go overboard with eyebrows. Okay, Kat, think natural thoughts. Think natural. Oh yeah, I have to tell you about this new Tinder boy. Well, there was this other Tinder boy and we went on a date and it wasn't that great. And he totally had found my YouTube channel beforehand, but didn't want to admit it. It was weird. I'll have to do like a story time video if you guys want to hear all about my terrible dating life. Let me know. But this new Tinder boy also knows I'm a YouTuber. Hopefully he's not watching this. But he is like a influencer content creator as well, but not YouTube, just Instagram. Now he's totally gonna know that I'm talking about him if he is watching this. Everything seems good. I don't want to talk too much about it just in case he is watching, and I might save that for like a story time video. Then I'm just gonna set my eyebrows with the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Oh, and this guy also follows me on Instagram. I am very open on my Instagram. I will like show me having breakdowns, and so he has seen those and still talks to me, so I'm guessing that is a good sign. Usually when Tinder boys find my Instagram, they unmatch with me. Okay, now all we have left to do is our lips. I'm gonna line mine with a very natural looking lip liner. If you have like luscious full lips, you can totally just go in with a lip balm straight away, but I like to line at least my top lip line and just round out that outer edge a bit more. Then we just want to take a clear lip balm. This is the Burt's Bees Moisturizing Lip Balm. It smells so good. This is the mango scented one. Oh, I freaking love mangoes. They're probably my favorite fruit. Or cherries. Or lychees. Now to just melt away any powderiness and to help set our makeup, we just want to go back in with that Avene Thermal Spring Water. It just mist our face a little bit. And so that is how I do my no makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Good luck if you're like me and now have like 5 FaceTime dates coming up. How did I get myself into this mess? But I really hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!